Hey, howdy ho, folks! It's your boy. It's me. It's Master 69. How's it going, guys? Today, why today? Why today is Christmas Day. I don't think anyone got that reference, but I'll put a clip in just in case.
My favorite holiday. Today. Why today is Christmas Day.
Okay, now today, since my last video was really hyped up, today's just gonna be a chill video. I haven't really been feeling well, so I wanted to record. So I was like, I'll slap some content into YouTube tonight. Today what we're doing is we are making a Yakuza tier list, and if you guys know me, I love me some Yakuza. Me and Yakuza, we're we're basically best friends. Like, honestly, I've never met a better couple. Now, what I'm gonna do with this is we're gonna go down the list of games, and then if I haven't played them, I'll leave them down. If I have, I'll give my opinion on them, and I'll give a reason why I put them where they are, and I'll give a little background of the game. So let's get into this shit. So basically, we start with Yakuza 1 and 2. I've never played the original Yakuza games. I heard 2 was a lot better than the first game, combat wise. Alright, now, since I haven't played 1 and 2, we have to go straight to 3. 3 is going straight in the lowest. You know what? No. Can I add a new one? We need to add a new one. Alright, we're just gonna keep it like this. Yakuza 3 deserves to be in Dead Souls for how bad it is. Yakuza 3 is by far the worst Yakuza game I've played in my life. Yakuza 3 is so bad. The gameplay sucks. The graphics were not good for the time. But the game the story's good, at least. It's just the gameplay and the graphics just suck. It's the worst combat in all the games. So as we can see, the streamer is trying to beat this boss in Yakuza 3, and you can see he's just constantly blocking. This is what you have to deal with when you play this game. It's just blocking, non-stop blocking. You can't fucking get anything done. Look at that fucking health bar. Do you see that fucking health bar moving? Nah, I didn't think so. You like games? You like beating the shit out of people? Well, don't play this game. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Like, I bet the PlayStation 2 games were a lot better. Anyway, so yeah, Yakuza 3, Kiryu goes to Okinawa and he lives, Oh! Spoiler warning, by the way. Just want to put that out there. So basically, Yakuza 3, Kiryu moves to Okinawa and he opens an orphanage, and then the start of the story is really slow because you have to take care of the orphanage for like the first 3 chapters. Yeah, it's a really slow start, but when you get back into it, it's really good. Final boss, the main antagonist, Mine, one of the best antagonists in the entire Yakuza series. Loved Mine. Mine was badass. The final fight was amazing. He was not Blood Brothers, Sworn Brothers. That's what they're called in the Yakuza. He was Sworn Brothers with the current 6th chairman, Daigo Dojima. And Daigo is in the hospital because he was shot by some guy, a very important guy that looks like another very important guy. Kind of sus. I'll throw in a picture of that guy and then the picture of the other important guy, and then you'll see what I mean. All right. Okay. So basically, what I was talking about in the clip is that this guy, Joji Kazuma, this is the guy that shot Daigo, but this is the guy he looks like. He looks like this guy, Shintaro Kazuma. But then you find out that they're twin brothers and they look the exact same. All right, let's move on before I go on about Yakuza 3 for forever. Now, Yakuza 4. I'll put Yakuza 4 in great games. Yakuza 4 was actually a really good game. It was the first Yakuza game to introduce multiple protagonists. You had Kazuma Kiryu, Shun Akiyama, Taiga Saejima, and Tatsuyoshi Tanimura? Yeah. His name was Tanimura. Yep, Masayoshi Tanimura. It's that guy right there. Yep, that's him. Tatsuma Tanimura, I think. Both characters, all four characters, are great. Tanimura isn't the best. Especially since you have to fight the final boss as Tanimura. Tanimura's... I've never hated a boss fight more in Yakuza than those fights. The final boss is awful in that game. The main antagonist is awful in that game. But gameplay-wise, very good game. Definitely a really great improvement to 3. Like a major improvement. And the soundtrack's great. Yakuza 3's soundtrack, and it's okay. It's okay. All right, Yakuza 5. I'm gonna put Yakuza 5 rate. Okay, I'll put it here. Yeah. So Yakuza 5, it was a really good game. Like the gameplay was awesome. It brought back Kiryu, Akiyama, Saejima, and a new character, Shinada, Tatsuyo Shinada. He was really cool. His fighting style was based around weapons, so he was a weapon-based fighting attack, which is really cool. Kind of like, never mind, I haven't gotten there yet. So basically, the game, Yakuza 5 is good. It's just so long. Like, it's just one of the longest games. It is the longest game in the Yakuza series. It might say 41 hours, but it actually took me 88. So don't let it deceive you. And the story is so hard to follow since you have so many protagonists. Oh, and you also get to play as Haruka. Haruka Sawamura. If you know the Yakuza series, you know who Haruka is, and you play as her. And the entire thing is like an idle minigame. Okay. Oh, but the improvements of gameplay is amazing. Everyone is upgraded so much better. That's just the gameplay was so much better in that game. Now, Yakuza 0. I'm putting Yakuza 0 in peak Yakuza. And if you're a Yakuza fan like me, you'll be like, "Whoa, not surprised." Well, you shouldn't be surprised if you're a Yakuza fan. It's fucking Yakuza 0. How can you not like Yakuza 0? Yakuza 0 is it's my third favorite in the entire installment of the Yakuza series. It is such an amazing game. The story's amazing. The game, oh my god, the gameplay though, man. The graphics, they were good for the time. But yeah, so basically, it's a prequel game. It came out after Yakuza 5. Basically, you play as Kiryu and Majima, and you get to see them at their start of how they got into the Yakuza and how the Yakuza has affected them from day one, from the start. And you get to see them, go from point A to point B, and it's really insane. Now, next game, Yakuza Kiwami. Yakuza Kiwami is going in raid with 5. And it's going to be lower than 5 because Yakuza Kiwami sucks. It's just Yakuza 0, just with the story of Yakuza 1. Yakuza Kiwami, it looks just like Yakuza 0. It plays just like Yakuza 0 because it has all the same fighting styles. But the fighting in Yakuza Kiwami, even though it's the same as 0, it is a lot better in Yakuza Kiwami. It's a lot more faster. Oh my god, a lot easier to use. And the upgrading system in Yakuza Kiwami is so amazing, especially if you start at 0. Yakuza Kiwami's upgrade system is such a huge weight off your back, because in Yakuza 0, if you've played that game, you know that the upgrade system was just money. You had to spend money on everything, and it was really hard to keep track of money to buy health items, and then I gotta buy upgrades. But no, in Yakuza Kiwami, it was skill points. I really like that, and it really helped. And the story's good. Mishiki, Kiryu's sworn brother, is an amazing antagonist. The idea of having your sworn brother in a Yakuza game be the final villain is amazing. That was really well displayed throughout the entire game. Too bad that Nishiki is a shit character. He was really stupid in Yakuza 0, and in Yakuza Kiwami, he's even dumber. But as a villain, good villain. Okay, now next is Yakuza 6. Yakuza 6, peak, yeah, peak is better than 0 in my opinion. Yakuza 6 was a fantastic game. It was the first Yakuza game to run on the Dragon engine, which was phenomenal. The graphics looked amazing. It was just so all around so amazing. The combat was so good. Even though without upgrades, Kiryu fights really slow. And it's really hard to pull off combos because you're attacking really slow, and you just have all that counterattacks. Like an enemy can easily counter you, and it's just really annoying. But then when you get the upgrades, you're always on top, and it's really fun. The story was great. The antagonists in this game were amazing. The final antagonist, he was okay. But no, Yakuza 6 definitely had some of my favorite characters in the entire series. They were really good characters. Now, Yakuza Kiwami 2. Yakuza at its finest. I'm not going to put it up there because Peak Yakuza is for my favorite Yakuza games, personally. Yakuza Kiwami 2 is also an amazing installment into the Yakuza series. It's just a remake of Yakuza 2, but it is so damn good. Yakuza Kiwami 2, the story was so amazing. I loved the story in this game. The gameplay was amazing. The graphics were so good. Another Dragon Engine. This came out after 6. And the antagonist is really cool. He didn't really do a lot in the story, but he was really cool. The final fight is definitely I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely one of my favorite final bosses in the entire series. Ryuji Goda's final boss was amazing, and the theme is perfect. And the scripting was so good. The voice acting in this game was super good. They were good in the other games, but Yakuza Kiwami 2 just hit home. All right, Yakuza 7. Yes, putting Yakuza 7 right in front on Peak Yakuza, because Yakuza 7 is my favorite installment into the Yakuza series. Now, Yakuza Like a Dragon, when I first heard about it, I was just getting into the Yakuza series, so I was playing Yakuza 0 and Kiwami. I was like, oh, new Yakuza game, I wonder if it's any good. And then I saw the gameplay, and it was a turn-based RPG. So, for example, Persona. I don't like Persona. I'm going to get that out there now. I don't like Persona. Persona is Pookie Dukes. What the hell? Did you guys see all that? There's a barrage of Persona fans outside my door. I have never seen so many people gathered in a place at one time. Oh my god! Dude. I think it's because of what I said. I'm just letting it out there. I think it might be what I said. But I'm not taking it back. Hey, I said it. I'm not taking it back. Am I not allowed to have my own opinion on the internet? No, I'm not. Why did I ask that question? How do you kill these guys? Do you know how to kill these people? I have the gun. It works, I think. Now we're talking. Well, YouTube, it was nice. But I have to go. Come at me! Ah! Anyways, Yakuza 7 is really good in my opinion. But when I first saw it, I just really did not like it because it didn't look like a traditional Yakuza game. So I was like, oh, it's probably gonna suck. It's not gonna be any good. But then I gave it a second chance. I shed some light on it. It was like, I like this. This is good stuff. It was just, and then I got it, man. I loved the combat more than I thought I would. It was such an amazing game to play. It was so good. I've never played a better game. The characters were awesome. Ichiban is such a great protagonist. I cannot stress that enough. Ichiban Kasuga is an amazing protagonist. The story was good. The gameplay was fucking awesome. The graphics were amazing. This game, other than Yakuza 1, Yakuza Like a Dragon is the only game to have a dub. Holy shit, I've never heard better dub voice acting in anything in my entire life. I do not like the sub of this game. I love the dub lines so much better, and the scripting is so much better done than in the sub. Alright, now let's move on before I, shit my pants over Yakuza 7. Now, we're gonna get into the, spin-offs. Like, Fist of North Star, Lost Paradise. I'm gonna put this right at Yakuza at its finest, because that game was fucking awesome. I don't know a lot about Fist of North Star, but it is one of my favorite animes. Just because the main protagonist, Kenshiro, is he's like the type of guy I like as a main character. He's big, he's buff, he's fucking manly, he's badass. He's someone you would want to be, like Jotaro Kujo and Baki and Kiryu, for example. That's why I like Kiryu so much, because whenever I try to get people into Yakuza, I always try to push the Kiryu side of everything. But of course, I always tell them to start on Yakuza 0, and of course, in Yakuza 0, you play as Kiryu and Majima, and they just end up liking Majima better, and it's just like, okay. Everyone, if you know the Yakuza series, you know that everyone just fucking likes Majima better. I don't know why. Okay, side rant. And back to Kiwami, also, Majima is not that good of a character. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad. Wait until I'm done. In 0, he was fucking awesome because you could play as him. In his fighting styles, he had the best fighting style in that game. Breaker was fucking amazing. But then you play Kiwami next. No. Kiwami ruined Majima for me because the Majima Everywhere system is the stupidest fucking shit I've ever had. It wasn't in the original game, but since, Majima was so popular, they're like, let's put Majima in this game and make him annoying. So you basically just fight Majima all over Kamurocho, and he's always up your fucking ass. It is so dumb. He's always there when you don't want him to be. You could be trying to go somewhere, and he's like, hey, Kiryu-chan, it's me, Majima-san. And you're just like, fuck off, please. I can't deal with that. It's so annoying. It is not fun. Majima sucks in Kiwami. In Kiwami 2, best Majima. Best Majima is Kiwami 2 Majima. Majima in that game has one of my favorite fights. One of my favorite dynamic intros. But Majima in that game is so fucking funny. Kiwami 2 and 7 are perfect Majima examples. But the only reason why people really like Majima is that when Yakuza Dead Souls came out, that was the first game where Majima was a protagonist. You didn't really do anything as Majima except for shoot a gun. He was funny. I don't know a lot about the story. I just know that he was just Majima in that game. That's how everyone really started to like him. But the thing I don't understand is, in 3, 4, 5, and 6, okay, let's get something straight. He's not even fucking in 6. He's in the beginning cutscene and the epilogue cutscene. He's not in the game at all. He's in 3, 4, and 5. In 3, he's fucking shit. So stupid. Because he goes from silly, goofy Majima to fucking bullshit, super serious Majima, who's a Yakuza man now. But what's weird is, one of the Majima fights, it's one of my least favorite fights in the series, is the Majima fight in Yakuza 3. It's the second one. Oh my god, that is such an awful fight. And in 4, when you play as Saejima, the whole thing is about finding Majima, and it's not the best. Saejima's story does lack a lot. But that theme, Receive and Bite You, mwah. Receive and Bite You. Majima has some of my favorite tracks, but only 3. Some of my favorite Yakuza tracks are 3 Majima tracks, and they're from 4, Like a Dragon, and Ishin. But in 5, the theme's okay. The boss fight's okay also, but no, Majima sucks. Majima is not good. I don't get why nobody likes Kiryu. Kiryu is a super underrated protagonist. One of the most underrated protagonists. Alright, Yakuza Dead Souls. Really want to play it. Heard a lot about it. I just never played it personally, which kind of sucks. But it's about so at the time, there's a bunch of like zombie games coming out, like Yakuza, Dead Souls, of course, the one we're talking about, the Dead Rising games, Left 4 Dead, Call of Duty Zombies. So Yakuza was like, let's hop on that train. So they tried making a game, and it flopped, sadly. Now, Yakuza Ishin. Yakuza Ishin is a Japan-only game. I got it though because PlayStation 4s aren't region locked. This game, Yakuza at its finest. Yakuza Ishin is so fucking fun. It is amazing. Too bad I can't follow the story, so I can't really say the story's good. I'm gonna suggest it's good. The gameplay, on the other hand, is fucking amazing. The characters are super cool. But yeah, and the style of it, really nice. The soundtracks are amazing. And one of my favorite tracks is in Yakuza Ishin. It's Receive You, the Archetype, which is Majima's theme. That was also a good fight. Now, Judgment, a Yakuza spinoff, very known Yakuza spinoff that everyone likes a lot. I'm only in chapter 3 or 4, I'm pretty sure. But so far, great game. Yakuza at its finest. Yakuza for sure at its finest. And then the rest of these games, Yakuza Kenten, fucking garbage, poopy ass garbage. It's the first Yakuza game that was on PlayStation 3. And the first game to run on the Yakuza 3 engine, but no. Yakuza 3 looked like, Yakuza 3, but I meant Yakuza Kenten. Yakuza Kenten looks like garbage, and it seems like it would play garbage since Yakuza 3 did also. And then you have the two PSP games, Yakuza, like a Panthers, whatever. I've never played these games in my life. I don't have a PSP. I haven't been able to emulate them. I don't think I really am. I've seen gameplay. They look okay. But yeah, other than that, nah. So yeah, this is my tier list for the Yakuza games. Peak Yakuza, we have Yakuza Like a Dragon, Yakuza 6, The Song of Life, Yakuza 6, The Song of Life, because it has a subtitle, Yakuza 0, and then Yakuza at its finest, we have Kiwami 2, Lost Paradise, Ishin, and Judgment. Great games, we have 4. Good games, we have 5 in Kiwami, and then Dead Souls, we have 3. Personally, to me, this is a good list. Because 3 fucking sucks. 5 is good. The gameplay and the story is not okay. The story is not that good. The gameplay is really good though. Kiwami, no, Kiwami fucking sucks. The only good thing about it is the story and the gameplay. But other than that, no. Yakuza 4, good game, decent story, good protagonists. Introduced one of my favorite characters in the series, Shun Akiyama. Kiwami 2, fucking great game. The only reason why I didn't put it here is it is my number 4 favorite, but for this, I'm only putting my favorite games, like my top 3 in the peak Yakuza. And then, Lost Paradise, of course, great spin-off. Fist of North Star, awesome fucking anime, badass as shit. Ishin, great game. Yagami, great MC, very good. I like he's kind of like, his attitude's kind of like Spider-Man, it's really good. Like a Dragon, perfect fucking game. Story's amazing. Graphics, gameplay. Ichiban, best main character in the whole series. Next to Kiryu, of course. And then Song of Life, great game. Such good gameplay. And then 0. So, yeah. That is my Yakuza 0. My Yakuza 0. Yep. Because fucking nice. This was my Yakuza tier list. And, I hope this brought some light to you guys and was just like, maybe I should play the Yakuza games. Or if you don't want to, because, everyone always has an excuse when I try to, tell them, to play it. They're like, oh, I have it installed, but I just haven't played it yet. Right. Or you just don't want to play it at all. But I do highly recommend the Yakuza series for anybody. The Yakuza games are fucking amazing. 3 is the worst, so watch out for that. Kiwami isn't that bad. Disclaimer, my friend played 0 and then Kiwami, of course, because I told him how to play it in order. He said he liked Kiwami better than 0. After that, he wasn't my friend. I just want to put that out there. If you like Kiwami better than 0, there is something wrong with you. That's just my opinion. Kiwami is not better than 0. Kiwami is better in some aspects, but it is not in any way better than 0. Yakuza 0 is so much better and so much cooler. Kiwami? No. Nope. But, yeah. That was my Yakuza tier list, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry again for it being, like a slow video, just me talking, but, I mean, you're the one who subscribed, not me. I could be, but, it's my channel. Well, I'll see you guys later. messed up. I messed up on the doorbell. I messed up on the doorbell. I almost kicked my door down. I'll be back.